Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Empire Let's Play series. I can't believe we're already on episode 80. It is just amazing how quickly time flies when you're mining crafts, I guess. I've done a bunch of trading with these Mesa villagers, and I've come up with a whole bunch of maps, so 21 maps. Also found a Jungle Explorer map, which we'd not seen before. So over the next few episodes, I want to map the entire world. I want the whole thing to be exposed, and that way we can kind of see what we've got to work with and what our final projects are going to be. I also have some plans for the last 3 episodes of the series that are pretty cool, pretty ridiculous. I think it'll be fun. So to start, let's head over to the map library and I'll show you what we're going to do today. So first thing I want to show you is way up here. There is Northtown. So that's the village that we built in the last episodes. And I did create a banner for them. And it looks like this. Blue, green, orange stripes. I think it looks real bright, real cool. And so I put a couple of those outside of the village there and one on one of the tall buildings. And so that is the banner that's represented up there. Currently, I have 21 maps in my inventory. I also have this Jungle Explorer map. So let's go ahead and pop that up on the wall here. So right now in our world, I think we still need to fill out about 75, 77 maps, something like that. And so with 21 maps, if we were to start up in the corner here, I think we could get over to about here. And that would basically fill out the entire eastern edge of our map. If I keep trading with villagers between episodes and come up with more maps, I think we could probably map this whole world in 3 episodes. And so I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab this map here so that we have some reference. And then we're going to run up there, start here, and just map our way down and across. This is looking pretty great. We now have the entire east side exposed. And you can see up here, we've still got our woodland mansion. And then as we move south, we've got Marsalis. We have complete visibility on our Lagoon project. And then we've got this village down here. And I'm not sure what to do with this. Since swamp villages don't spawn naturally, we basically kind of took these villagers and moved them up to Marsalis to create a swamp village. It's kind of like the same thing we did up here at Eastwood, how we kind of tore down this village and moved them over here. And so I'm wondering, do you think we should just tear this village down, or do you think we should bring it back to life and do something with it? I could go either way, honestly, so leave me a comment, let me know what you think. There was some really cool terrain way down here, some mountains with llamas, things like that. You can see here where the leaf litter is really, really dense through this forest here. That was a really cool thing to see. Since we now have total visibility on this area, I think the one thing that we definitely need to do is finish up this lagoon project. So I am going to heal up my shovel and then head down here and see if we can make this look a little bit more natural. Until we get that road built, I think boating is the quickest way to get down there. Since it's been so long since we've been down here, right south of our swamp village, there was this big old beach biome in the middle of the swamp. And so what I decided to do was kind of a big terraforming project. And so I started digging it out and replacing the sand with water so we could create a little bit of a lagoon. So it would look more like a natural part of the swamp rather than a beach in the middle of the swamp. We've made a fair bit of progress, but still a lot of digging to do, so let's see if we can finish this up today. And there is our freshwater lagoon. Looks really great. I did do a little bit of landscaping here, so just sugarcane. I bone mealed the floor to make some seagrass, put some firefly bushes, and then a couple of trees up on the sand here. And I think it looks pretty good. It's a neat little space, you know, just kind of this nice, quiet calm in the middle of all of the swamp. And that's great because I did a real rookie move and I broke my shovel. So we'll need to make another diamond shovel and enchant it with all the good stuff. But that is a problem for future Todd. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. If you want to be like these folks and help support the channel, scan the code on the screen or click join down below. And thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.